Hello to my fellow Queen of Pentacles, to my fellow Virgos, and to the Cross Watchers. I am Brittany. I am too excited to get into this reading, honestly, to even keep going. So come on in here, hit subscribe and share when you do. And know this is general, past, present, or future. Let's go, Virgo. Okay. I don't know if it's just us approaching our season, but I see where there are some Virgos who are giving it to God and you are going to receive so much. All right. There is so much personal growth that you are receiving at this time. I feel like you could be noticing where you have grown and changed, I feel like you're not responding to certain things the same way. You could be a Virgo tapping more into your feminine, right? Allowing yourself to feel, allowing yourself to flow, to tap into your intuition and trust, really nurture yourself during this time. And I just feel such a release and relief. I mean, it is just, I feel it. And it's like you could be experiencing, or maybe recently you've experienced a tough cycle in your life, right? You hit a rough chapter, right? Little things happening and big things happening. Okay. And, I just feel as though, especially if you have been feeling a bit depressed and down, or if you've been struggling with a physical illness, all right, experiencing heartbreak and really adjusting to a new normal, or maybe you are somebody that, you know, finances messed up, you have to move, facing eviction, facing these things, or maybe, like I said, you've just been down, not really getting out and getting around like you're used to. There is so much energy around this full moon coming through in Aquarius that is about to bring in a major release. All right. Currently, as I'm recording this, we have the moon waxing in the sign of, what is it, Capricorn. And I feel like there is so much energy building up with this. All right. You could have been really working hard. You have a lot of good karma. You're doing good by people. You're trying to be better, implementing, right, a lot of the lessons that you've learned up to this point. And I feel like there are major karmic debts that are paid off, and this is what's bringing in this serendipity here. All right. And even though we have the clover on here, I'm getting more of, this is God's favor for you, right? This is God work, and this ain't just luck. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. You are blessed, Virgo. I see you being blessed, and the energy is gaining momentum. So this just further confirms what I'm saying. Okay. And you may not feel it yet, or maybe you are, but happiness is coming. All right. There are happy times, better times, a lot of healing, a lot of releasing, right? Finding some relief here. I just feel like you're going to be in a major, it's going to be like a 180. Like things are going to be so opposite from what you've maybe been experiencing here. Okay. There is peace coming. And what I'm also seeing is there is, like I said, a lot of hard work. So people are starting to notice you, recognize you. I'm seeing a Virgo that is going to be getting offered a promotion. You're going to be offered some sort of higher rank or position, right? I see a Virgo that is going to be feeling physically fit and healthy and full of energy. Like it's just going to be a burst coming through. Yeah. I don't know. Things where, especially like if you've had any rifts with people, especially like family members, things like that, I feel like there are some misunderstandings that are about to get understood. Okay. This is a part of this Virgo awakening, and it's a part of this build up to Virgo season as we are in Leo. I just feel like your main message here is to remain poised, to remain calm, to remain chill. Okay. Spirit is guiding you out of this rough place or these challenging times. This is happening right now. Like you are being guided. You are being guided, and you are being guided with, I don't want to say speed, but you are being guided at a great pace, Virgo. You are being guided at a great pace because we've also got the Eight of Wands under that, which signifies something quickly changing, quickly happening. And you are feeling this. So this is your confirmation. I feel like there's a Virgo that's been praying for the better days, that has been praying to remove certain things from your spirit, from your life, and it is going to start happening. Okay. But I feel like the action of putting out things, walking in abundance, helping other people in need, being a team player, really being disciplined and diligent with taking care of your body, your health, right? Oh my gosh. Getting in therapy, like doing things. This is Spirit's way of guiding you. So as long as you are obedient, this is happening. Okay, this is not going to happen without your obedience. So I don't want to feel like I'm just blowing smoke up your back end. I'm really feeling like as long as you are obedient and you just remain calm, things are going to really start happening here. And it's going to start happening at a very rapid pace. Okay. Spirit does not want you to give up. And look, the Nine of Wands is underneath that. And on this card, it says, ask your angels for help. Yeah. And the Star. Yeah, dreams are coming true here. Positive change that bring an end to challenging times. End of a tough cycle approaches. The end of challenging times with the Six of Swords. This is not a game. This is not a drill. Okay? This is not a drill. It's time for you to realize this, Virgo. Empower yourself through whatever you could be experiencing or whatever you've come out of. Just know, and look, healing under that. I can't make this up, all right? I can't make this up. Your breaking point has come and gone here, all right? I feel like there are going to be people that might be ghosting you, or you might be ghosting. People that are going to just start disappearing out of your life. Illnesses, pains, physical things are going to start easing, right? Where there's been some financial struggle, I feel like you are just about to be in a lock-in period. And what's so wild is I am approaching 40. All right. If you're 86, baby, what up? All right. But I have committed myself to a 40-day lock-in where at that 40-day, at the start of the 40 days till my 40th birthday, I am locking in. Right. And I just feel like that's what it takes, right? Being obedient, doing what you are being called to do, and not allowing outside influences and things of the world to really move you. OK, Spirit wants you to be poised at this time. This is how your dreams are going to come true. All right. Now we've also got the Knight of Pentacles. So there is someone watching over you. All right. There is someone watching over you and probably guided you to this message on the low. All right. Wanting you to make sure that you are waiting and being patient. This is waiting for perfect timing, right? Being poised. You know what's so crazy? I have so much energy coming into this reading because I felt it. And I'm going to be very transparent because the alignment and spirit is so in this space right now. And the balance card is here. That's how I know. All right. That's how I know. And it says self-control, patience, and balance. You know what I mean? But I want to be transparent for a second. So when I start these readings and get the cards, I'm channeling the message prior to hitting record, really tapping in with the energy one-on-one before I share it with the collective. And the 4 cards that came out of this oracle deck that I have, I was like, nah, I feel like that's where the Virgo's been. I mean, it's so much of the same energy coming out. And one could say, especially a skeptic or somebody that is very logical, you could say, well, Brittany, those are the same cards, that Mercury is peaking in your Virgo, okay? Or you could be a cross watcher. But this is not the message. This is where this Virgo I'm connecting with was. So then I started to pull different cards and I'm like, that's why. That's why. And it all came together. And this literally happened. And that's why I have so much energy, because I felt it. I'm like, no, like this same energy has been recycling and repeating. Where is the the other side of this. Spirit, guide Virgo to the other side of this, but Spirit's like, I already am. The Virgo just needs to calm down. The Virgo just needs to get still. The Virgo just needs to lock in. And the Virgo just needs to be patient, because the TikTok is here as well, right? And it's like there's something happening and it's in time. I feel like it's the watching the clock energy. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? But you're getting there, Virgo. And I feel like a lot of things are going to start to make sense. A lot of things are going to start to feel better in Virgo season. It definitely around August the 30th. All right. That could be your birthday, but I am feeling that like there is something very significant about August the 30th. There's about to be a major change. Somebody is walking into September like, what up? She's here. The Queen of Pentacles is here, right? That's what it is. All right. And there's the Queen of Wands. I cannot make this up. Virgo, you are about to start walking with a confidence that is just so apparent, right? People are going to feel your energy before you even get in the room. I feel like, and people aren't going to see this coming, because you could be a very introverted Virgo. You could be somebody that can get in hermit mode very easily and stay there, right? Maybe you've been kind of ducked off in your healing place for a long time, a long period, right? And I feel like the time is coming for you to pop out. There is nothing you can't do. Believe in yourself. Yes, there's a need for balance between personal life and career. You know what I mean? Like, you're working so hard and you're working through so many things. Doesn't even have to be working like clocking in and out. I'm talking like you are putting in work in so many different ways. Things have just, and things could seem like they're working against you. But listen, Linda, listen. It's working out for you. All right. 10 of Pentacles is underneath there. Financial security, inheritance or retirement, peace and contentment. Oh no. Yes. There is something that's about to be able to be celebrated. Okay. Somebody here, I just heard remission. All right. Somebody could be ringing that bell where they're free of cancer. I feel like there's somebody here that could be free of an illness or disease, or find a method of healing that actually works, Virgo. There's a bossing up in your job. There's a major incoming of abundance, because you have been doing what you need to do. And if you know you're not, it's time to start as we are building up to this season. Yeah. Because somebody here knows deep down that you haven't been as obedient. You've been letting and allowing things and people to cross your boundaries, your spiritual boundaries, your physical boundaries, right? You have left your body susceptible to illness and disease. Like, you are starting to see, right? You're starting to see where things can be changed and healed and fixed. And not just stuck in the, oh, this is my all the time situation. Like, you're starting to know. All right. Yeah. So I'm going to get, this is one of the best. This is one of the best. So I do like to finish with an oracle card that I can read, just to get some further confirmation and feel the alignment of spirit in this space. So I truly hope that you are still present. Oh, gosh. Anger. And submission. And there's that 30th card again. September 30th. Somebody could have Libra in their chart, or you could be a Libra with Virgo somewhere in your chart, possibly your moon. You could have a Virgo moon here. But yeah. Turn it over to God. Turn it over to God. You see how this person has the top of the sword out, that means that you're giving it. When you pass a knife, you give it handle first. You need to give something over to God, all right? Allow yourself to just lay down and submit to whatever is going on, because there's a lot of power in this, okay? There could be a lot of power in your anger as well, and allowing yourself to just stay so affected by everything happening in your life is really slowing down the blessings and the abundance and the serendipity and the peace and contentment. Like, it's slowing it all down. Okay. And again, this is a time to realize where you could be a part of this. Okay. All right. So, wow. Crazy. We're going to read the anger first, and then we're going to read the submission. Okay. Anger is causing interference with your energies. It is disrupting your heart and sacral chakras. It is also causing you great impatience. You feel that everything is against you, that others don't understand you, that everything is happening to slow you down, overwhelm you, and block you. Ooh, but the outer world is not your enemy. It is the echo of your own energy. Today, I invite you to understand the source of this anger. It is old and has become a crutch for you. You think you need it, that it helps you fight, but it just keeps you in an energy of struggle. It also disconnects you from me, your soul. Oh my goodness. Release this anger. What do you need to release? Is it anger? Is it resentment? Oh my gosh. It isn't right for you, and it's preventing you from feeling grateful and being in the joy of the moment. That serendipity flow. Yeah. By smiling, you will connect with me again. Through compassion, you will hear my voice. And through liberation, we will be reunited once more. So release your anger. That's why I like doing this at the end, because I just want people that make it this far in my readings to know that I'm not just trying to blow smoke. There's energies felt, and when there's cards pulled and the oracle messages come through, this serves as the confirmation and the proof of that alignment. Right? Spirit is in this place, and Spirit led you to this reading. All right. And again, I feel it could be a guardian angel of yours. But all right, we're going to move on and read submission. This is the 95 page here. So somebody's birthday could be September 5th or August 30th or September 9th is what's coming through. But this says part of you is submitting to something that isn't right for you. You know this very well because you verbalize it when you're alone. I hear you saying, I can't take it anymore. I don't want to, or it's unfair. I understand you because I feel the same way. At the moment, we're both carrying an inner burden, making us feel deeply tired. This fatigue may be emotional, physical, psychological, or energetic. The more you submit to this energy, emotion, situation, or relationship, the more trouble you will have listening to and trusting me. Become aware that your needs aren't being heard, that part of you is submitting to something that isn't aligned with your needs and expectations. By being in an energy of liberation, you will recreate a connection with me. Pay attention to your intuition again, so you can create space for change and renewal. You may feel you aren't receiving any signs or that your intuition is weak. But the submission you are under is blocking everything. Free yourself and allow yourself that space you deserve. Everything will become clearer. The light bulb is going off, Virgo. I could just simply cry. You wouldn't be able to appreciate and be grateful for how good the times are about to get if you didn't go through the bad times. Right? This is one of the laws of the universe. I literally just read this book, The 12 Laws of the Universe, and I'm telling you, with this duality at the back, it is just letting me know that law is very valid in a Virgo's life right now. You had to go through anything that's been difficult to experience so that you can fully enjoy and be just completely like immersed in the goodness, in the blessings of what is to come. You gonna be like that, I had such a hard time. Like now this feels good. I want to keep this up. I want to keep doing this. Right? Everything was meant to happen this way, Virgo. And look at you getting to the other side. You building up. We're building up. We're building up. And now we solid. Oh, solid as a rock. Okay? What? I didn't even see on this healing card. It says releasing. Yeah. So, I really hope and trust that this resonates with somebody's soul. That this is some energy that you can claim and that confirms what you have been feeling in your spirit. Just like I was when I started this reading. And I kept going. I didn't give up. I kept going. And the message became clearer. It developed. The joy came through. And I love this for you. I love this for us because I'm right there with you. With whomever this is for. So I'm going to end this message there. Sorry if it was a little lengthy, but this one was very deep for me. I felt it and I just wanted to do spirit the service of conveying it the best way I know how. So I'm sorry if I took up a lot of your time. Again, let me know in the comments if anything is if you're tapping in with anything or claiming any of this energy, and I would love to see you in a future reading. See you later.